Hola. So I've been in Myanmar now for 2.5, nearly 3 weeks. My visa expires in like 9 days or something like that. But I thought I'd roll the dice on whether to see out my time here or whether to move on. So I call this, should I stay or should I go now? So if I roll even, I'll stay in Myanmar an extra week or so. If I roll odds, I will get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, here we go. So as I'm staying a bit longer, I've got a couple of options really. I could either go to Sipor, which isn't too far, a little bit further just north of here, quite relatively close to Mandalay, or a place called Pan, I think it's called, which is way down south and probably a 15-hour bus ride. So if I roll even, I'll go to Sipor. If I roll odd, I'll go down south. There we go again. Odd. Back down south it is then. God, that bus ride's going to be horrendous. I'm not sure this was a good idea. Well, we'll see how it goes. So this is the first time I'm properly pissed off at the dice. So I'm going to get this bus tomorrow, which leaves at 11. I've got to leave at 10 in the morning to get to the bus station or something. I've got to pay extra for a taxi to get there. And the bus is going to take 23 hours. 23 hours. 23 hours. That's 23 hours. It's going to be hellish. I'm not looking forward to that at all, but I can't really go against the dice. I put the decision down, I put the option down. I don't even want to go there, I'm not even that fussed about the place, I don't know anything about it, but I'm going to go. 23 hours. So I've just been picked up for my 23 hours of hell. The driver's just dropped me here. Apparently this is a bus stop / bus station. Doesn't look like one to me. We'll see. So the taxi driver's left me here. I'm sort of halfway between hoping the bus does turn up and hoping it doesn't. Obviously if it doesn't, I can do something different and not have to endure a 23-hour bus journey, but we'll see. As you can see, I'm sporting the glasses today. I figured the only thing that would make this day slightly enjoyable is being able to get as much sleep as possible. I don't want to sleep in my lenses. So I've even popped a preemptive Valium to try and ease the process along. Sweet dreams. Still nothing at the bus station. I've been assured it is coming though. This, with it being late, this is going to turn into at least a 24-hour journey now. Here she is. Excellent. Right, well here we go. It's nicely air conditioned. Got blankets in here. Seats don't recline though. And the clock at the front of the bus is exactly 12 hours ahead, which is going to make it really deceiving when I fall asleep and wake up and think we're nearly there. Okay, time for a snooze. So the bus has been going an hour and it's now stopped off for a half-hour break. I was just starting to doze off. At least I can grab a drink. So where it stopped is a little town called Pan, just a few miles from Kalor, which is where I previously stayed. So sort of backtracking. Yeah, it's nice enough. Not touristy at all though. I don't think this experience today is going to be at all touristy, which is good. I'm the only Westerner on the bus. They're showing films in Burmese. Fortunately, I've got my laptop, so I've got my own things to watch. Might just grab some snacks and a drink to take back on the bus, and then have a snooze. Yeah, all good, all good, all good. Right, it's uber hot. Treat myself a little tub of ice cream. Yeah. Really went downhill after Arnie destroyed it. Good to see they're still going there. Giving it a try. Right, we stopped off in another little place for an hour. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Good to find somewhere to have something to eat. See what I can do. Success. Got my green tea. Ordered some fried rice by pointing at a picture in a menu. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. I'm definitely the only Westerner for several miles. Oh, FYI, 7 hours in at this point. Right, Party Town bus station. Incredible. Only another hour on the road, very tired. We've stopped off at this kind of restaurant here. The power is out, but there's lighting from car headlights near the toilet. As I walk through to the restaurant, you see it gets dark, there's candlelight, you know, which is, you might say, kind of, oh, there's some emergency lighting, but there's also lots of candlelight. Interesting. I'm here for half an hour and I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Street lighting's working though. I tell you what, it's not often that I'd long for a service station with a McDonald's or something like that, but that would do just the job right now. Bonkers. 3 AM. Quick toilet break. I feel like The Walking Dead. Well, there's some sort of miscalculation. It's 5 AM and I've arrived, so that's like 5 hours earlier than I expected. Still 18 hours though, but I've done it. Problem now is I can't check into my hotel obviously because it's way too early, but it is really close to the bus station, so I'm just going to see if I can drop my bags off and just go for a walk in the dark. Woohoo. Yeah, and as soon as I got off the bus, pestered, taxi. The only white guy on the planet, it seems. But my motel is so close that I can walk. Oh shit, I just stepped in a puddle. You know it's bad when you can't just say Coca-Cola, you have to Google a picture of it. Work though. So, I've now got 7 hours before I can check into my motel, and I'm confined to the bus station. This is hell. I just want a bed. Stupid fucking guys. So I'm sat here waiting for a breakfast. I don't know what that's going to consist of, but we'll see. I'm not even that hungry. It's dark, I'm alone. It's times like this I really do miss home and some company, to be honest. I did just have a monk come up to me and offer me an apple in exchange for money, and I did say to him, no thanks, I've seen Snow White. And people are looking at me like I'm an alien. This is my location for the next 7 hours. Until I can check into my motel, which looks very basic as well. This is a low point. Sun is coming up though, gradually. Six hours till I can go anywhere. Nearly 7 AM. So I'm sure I asked for some breakfast. I feel like I'm kind of being ignored. Everybody else is happily eating. Although I've got some little snacks that I picked up earlier. Just have those. Well, it's nearly 7:30. Given up on that. I'm going to take a walk into the town, even though nothing's going to be open, but at least I can have a look around and try and find somewhere I can go for a wee. Desperate for a wee. So I walked back to my motel because it was just around the corner. They let me use the toilet. Yeah. They're also going to do some breakfast. Yeah. I'm so tired. Enough of these night journeys, they're fucking ridiculous. I thought the night train to Bagan was bad. This was worse. A couple of coffees in and I'm feeling a bit better. Also, this place has got the quickest internet that I've ever seen in Myanmar, so I'm downloading The Walking Dead. Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Which is quite apt because earlier I was feeling like The Walking Dead. Right, it's 9 AM. The guys here have been legends and have quickly sorted me out a room so that I can check in and have a sleep. Complete with M&M bedspread. Amazing. Sweet dreams.